Here we go. Okay, check it. Okay. Okay, check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check. One, two. Hey, is this a thing on? And this is you guys say, I have noticed I started it earlier than lately. That ain't how I see it really said. I don't know. Anyway, you guys can see and hear me, do you? Okay. I think you guys can hear me, do you? Okay, let's see if I can hear myself about YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. Okay, I hear myself on YouTube and now let's check it Twitch. Now wait a minute. There we go. Okay, I can hear myself about YouTube and Twitch, so that's good to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you guys care about seeing hear me, I welcome you all back to my YouTube and Twitch channels. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube and Twitch channels. And I just got a new subscriber on YouTube. Woohoo! Thank you so much for subscribing, new subscriber. And I hope you enjoy your stay in my cool channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Well, now 430 super collectors strong on YouTube. And it was about time I got a new subscriber. About the dang time I got a new subscriber, you guys. About the damn time for the 30 days month, I haven't earned a single subscriber. But thankfully the saddest trick has been broken today. It's all thanks to you guys. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, now to do my usual intro for you guys. Yahoo! Good morning, kids, sleepyheads. Wake up and get ready, because here comes your favorite kitten says VTuber. Next Turell, ready to make your day. Yay! Yippee! And I bet you guys missed me, did you? I'm sure you guys missed me. Well, don't worry, guys, I still missed you a lot. I still missed you a lot, guys. But I'm back, everyone, and happy Monday. The worst day of the week for some. I mean, who can blame them, If I can blame them, it's the start of a weekend, and those who have jobs have to go to work, whether they like it or not. So I don't blame you. Everyone doesn't like Mondays. But I guess it's part of the cycle of life. And also, as I already told you during the previous stream, which I had last Friday, me and my family celebrated my dad's birthday on Saturday. It was pretty fun, you guys. Even though my aunt has a broken arm right now, we still had a lot of fun during my dad's birthday. And also I uploaded a brand new short to my YouTube channel yesterday. Oh, and that reminds me, I recently removed a hashtag from the description of the clip, and holy guacamole! The views of that short literally skyrocketed. Like, wow! 751 views as of right now. Gosh, I really wasn't expecting that, you guys. Like, really, I wasn't expecting that at all. Wow! It's about to be, I believe that it's about to become the first short of mine to reach 1,000 views in like 2 months or so if this keeps up. Come on, I really cannot wait for that milestone to finally happen. I really cannot wait, you guys. I really cannot wait. Woohoo! Which is why I'm checking the views of the short every now and then. I really cannot wait for the 1,000 milestone, you guys. I really cannot wait. Because still, guys, it's been a long time since well, technically not a very, very long time, but you know what I mean. Okie dokie, I'm currently looking for games to play. Because I welcome you all there to get another fun retro gaming session from yours truly. The first one in a month, and it's the one that I made this year alone. 10 retro gaming sessions. Well, I also like modern games. I honestly prefer the classics and not so modern games, especially considering the direction the industry is going right about now. You know, layouts and such. We don't talk about Concord around here. And speaking of which, I don't know if you guys know about Scott the Once, but I recently, or yesterday or so, I watched this live service games episode. And yeah, I want to believe the live service games, well, it could be awesome on paper, They're bound to flop hard and damage the industry in more ways than one. I'm sure we got MMOs, but I believe that's a different breed compared to the live service games. And if you really want to make a live service game with updates and such, why don't you make it a free-to-play game? And also I have related to all this, I once again have the box for a burnout paradise with me to remind myself to play it one of these days, possibly this week, but I don't know exactly when, either tomorrow or on Wednesday. Yeah, I have no freaking clue. And I'm starting to get a little hungry. That's, and it's still a long way until dinner time. And also, have you guys ever tried brown rice? Or integral rice, or whatever the heck you want to call it? In my mother tongue, it's basically translated to integral rice. Brown rice is a whole grain rice with only the edible after whole removed. This kind of this 70% water. Anyway, have you guys ever had a brown rice? Because I want to tell you a little something. I want to tell you a little something. Okay, so my family and I had a brown rice for lunch today. Especially because my dad has been going on a diet since a couple of days ago. He's been going on a diet for a couple of days ago. So we all had a brown rice for the first time ever, except my dad. I didn't know if he had a brown rice before, but anyway, we all had a brown rice for the first time ever, and let me tell you, it tasted really awful. Brown rice was really awful. It tasted like a freaking plastic. Like, you know what, guys? It tasted like a freaking plastic. Like, yeah. Yes, I was there to say that Nintendo Switch cartridges are more tasty than brown rice. And yeah, it was not bad, you guys. It was that bad. Yeah. There, I said it. I gave my opinion on brown rice in less than a minute. But seriously, guys, it was that bad. Yeah. And the rest of my family had agreed with me. The rest of my family actually agreed with me on that regard. It tasted like plastic. And my only child said like it tasted like popcorn because according to him, as far as I know, popcorn also tastes like plastic. But I don't know about that, honestly. Especially because it's been a long time since I last ate the popcorns. It's been a long while since I last ate the popcorns. But truly though, I'm getting in the mood to try out the popcorn sometime soon. But I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't try out a brand new rice if I were you guys. It's that bad. Yeah. So I had a sandwich with so I had a sandwich with light slices of ham instead. But yeah, guys, I would never eat a brown rice ever again. It's just that bad. Yeah. Like, shit, what were they thinking? What were they freaking thinking, you guys? Like, seriously, I don't know what were they thinking. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all excited for another fun stream with yours truly. I hope you're all excited for another fun stream where I play more retro games for you guys, both on the internet archive and on the end stream. And by the way, I keep using it for free end stream, I mean. Yes, and briefly offer the free trial in the past about keeping my guys that I keep using the site for free. So I got that going for me, I guess. But it's a darn shame that they removed the free trial. Well, at least there's a lifetime subscription with a one-time lifetime purchase for some versions. Gosh. It's a real lot that in shame they got rid of the free trial. Gosh. And also, guys, the more I look at the box of Burnout Paradise, the more I want to buy more classic PC games to grow up in my PC game collection. And speaking of Burnout Paradise, I'm still worried about the soundtrack because I could get a copyright strike or whatever if I'm not careful. It includes because the soundtrack includes tracks from artists like LCD Sound System, Avril Lavigne, The Pets Movie, Guns N' Roses, freaking Guns N' Roses, and some other original tunes from other Burnout games. Custom soundtracks. Players in the Xbox 360 release can import a custom soundtrack of their own. This was introduced to the PlayStation 3 release with a Cagney update. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't think the PC version got custom soundtracks. But I'll investigate in a moment just to make sure. Alright. See? Custom soundtrack. Hello, Sissy Norma. Hello, dear man. Hello. And right now I'm trying to figure out if you can add a custom soundtracks to the PC version of Burnout Paradise. In case I played it this week or the other. Oh, and I had a brown rice for lunch today. And believe me, it was that bad. I had a brown rice for lunch today, and it was bad. Yeah. And I would dare say that the Nintendo Switch cartridges were more tastier than brown rice. And the rest of my family seems to agree with me. Hello, Dr. Watkins, hello, dear viewer. Hello, and I hope you are ready for today's stream, dear viewer. Hope you are ready. But really, guys, I gotta do something. I gotta do something about the soundtrack from Burnout to Paradise. Because not only it includes popular songs from famous artists, but it also includes tunes from other Burnout games. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go have a quick sip of water if you guys don't mind. I'll go have a quick sip of water if you guys don't mind, alright? Be back in a moment. Okay, maybe there's some other line out there to say down the money. I don't know. But I'm sure there's a way to add custom music to the soundtrack. Well, apparently someone made a total change to the songs of the game. And that's pretty cool. I should have loaded it before I started playing Burnout to Paradise on stream. Alright then. Okay, and before I start off the first retro game of the session, I've been thinking on some things that I could do past my second VTuber anniversary. Like these things, for example. Post the second VTuber anniversary plans, skits and cutaway gags, which might not happen regularly because I have to work hard on them. And more streaming through activity. You guys remember the short that I uploaded 2 years ago where I showed a red overlay that looks like an actual red. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Like, I had a great idea back then, but I seriously lacked the tools to do so. And I still lack the tools, gosh dang it. But I want to make that red overlay a reality one of these days. I want to make that overlay a reality one of these days. But I believe that's going to be easier said than done, I'm afraid. Heck, even a viewer said that it's a hard one to stop, but it's so cool. Well, I have to agree with you, dear viewer. Well, it's an amazing idea, people. Try to bring it, turn it into a reality will be definitely easier said than done. And I will have to learn a lot of tools just to make that thing a reality. Doesn't dig it? Okay. So these are some of my presents for after I unveil my 2.0 model. Skits and cutaway gags, I have to work on them so they won't be a regular occurrence. And more stream interactivity so you guys can interact with my streams more than ever before. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it, guys? And absolutely more Mark. Okay, so far those are all my plans after my second VTuber anniversary. Well, I think more as time goes on, I'll come up with more as time goes on, guys. Oh, and speaking of the skits, this will mostly happen at the beginning of the streams. Because, hey guys, I tell you, doing the skits in the middle of a gameplay or so can be really tricky. It can be really tricky trying to perform a skit in the middle of a stream, especially if it involves a gameplay of a game. So I guess I'm better off doing the aforementioned skits at the beginning of the streams. But again, just like the cutaway gags, I have to work on them. And woo! 1,000 views! Woohoo! And that's finally reached 1,000 views, guys! Woohoo! Awesome! 1,000 views in like 2 hours and a half? Wow! That's amazing! It's really amazing, you guys! Huh. Hello everyone, this is Beauty. I didn't see you there, dear Beauty. Hello! Huh. And you might be wondering why am I celebrating right now? Well, dear Beauty, for the first time in over a month or so, a short of mine is finally reaching 1,000 views! Woohoo! Woohoo! Nice! I did it! And it was all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much for the 1,000 views and a short I uploaded yesterday. Thank you all so much, everyone. Thank you so much! You guys are the best! You guys are totally the best, and I kid you not when I say that. You guys are the best! And man, I wish I could give you loads of hugs right about now. Like loads of big hugs. And for my next short, I think I upload the part where I go through the scene segment. I went through in Sonic Adventure 2, but in Sonic Generations, and just so you know, guys, I went through the cityscape part first then in Sonic Generations before I went through it in Sonic Adventure 2. I even included a part where it shows me going through that segment in Sonic Generations today, and a short I uploaded yesterday. Anyway, once again, guys, for my Prince post the second VTuber anniversary, I want to include the skits and cutaway gags, more stream interactivity, and more market, obviously, including limited time and market collections. Okay. Give me a moment before I start the first game of the session. Okay. Yeah, and I'm so glad that this short reached 1,000 views. It was around the time that a short of mine reached 1,000 views. About the freaking time, you guys. About the freaking time. Woo! And I just got yet another subscriber. Yippee! Thank you so much for subscribing, new subscriber. And I hope you enjoy your stay in my cool channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, new subscriber. And thank you so much for subscribing. Seeing my newest short finally reach 1,000 views makes me so happy. I'm so happy. And it's all thanks to you guys. Really, thank you so much for over 1,000 views on my newest short, everyone. Thank you so much. Alright then. Yes. Yes. I should drink some more water. I should drink some more water in a moment. Anyway, now I'm looking for more games still to play today. Okay. Well, you guys can still suggest me games to play if you want to. If you guys want to suggest me games to play, then don't forget to let me know in the chat, alright? Don't forget to let me know what games do you want me to play in the chat if you guys want me to play a certain game. Okay? Okay, and now we're going to switch to Cincinnati in a moment now. Any moment now. I'm currently looking for the games to play. Okay, now I'm going to switch to Sins finally. And before I start the first game of the session, I really found a couple of games that I could play. I'll go have another quick sip of water if you guys don't mind it. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Got you good there, eh, guys? I bet I got you good there with that. But I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I just hope you guys didn't have the volume set to full volume or whatever. Anyway. Oh, and before I start the game, I want to show you guys the short that just got 1,000 views, aka the short I uploaded yesterday, and I'll be uploading another one tomorrow. Now I'll try to upload it earlier than usual to see if that works. I'll try to upload tomorrow's short a little earlier than usual to see if that works. Anyways. And the people have such a good noises, you guys. They're not testing me. Yes, I wonder if someone will make a good noises compilation. Anyway, this is the short that I uploaded yesterday called Get Away from the Huge Truck, named after the moment you're about to witness. Oh my goodness! Get away from the huge truck! I completely forgot about this party in Sonic Generations. I know this party originates from this very game, but still, I played a Shadow Generations mimicry scene first. That's why it reminds me of Sonic Generations. Oh. Thank goodness. Sheesh, now I want to watch the... And, my first Sonic and Shadow Generations stream just to watch that part. Hush. Okay, what was that part with the cityscape? What the heck was it? In a highway? There it is. The part with the cityscape. I just have to skip to the part with a giant truck or whatever. I don't think I skipped that checkpoint. Okay, this must be the part. Let's watch this part together, alright guys? Oh my goodness! Ouch! This is giving me a sense of deja vu. Come on, get away from that, Alex! Fast, Alex, go on! The truck is trying to run me over. Wow! Wow! I'm running out of time! No! What the? You guys just see them? Did you guys just see them? Do you guys just see them? They're really weird. I think I should actually post this as a long form video. I think this is better off as a long form video. I don't know if it will be that long form, because this part is just a couple of minutes long. Yeah, that was crazy, right? That was literally crazy. This part is only like 3 minutes long. I think this is better off as a... Woo! I just got yet another subscriber. Woohoo! Thank you so much for subscribing in US65. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I hope you enjoy your stay, new subscriber. Hope you enjoy your stay. Woohoo! But now for 435 calculacos strong. Well, now for 435 calculacos strong, you guys. Yippee! Yes, I'd say this is an amazing day that I'm having it today. But I believe the cityscape party is going to be better off as a long form video instead of a short. But a pretty clippy part of two from that party is only considered their wishes as a short, like the part where I somehow ranked so much niche. But yeah, I should think carefully in that regard. And yeah, I guess I'll post something else for tomorrow's short. Yeah, 1,200 views on that short now. Wow! Yeah, but my lucky This is truly my lucky day, you guys. Yep, my lucky day. Anyway, I guess that's another chit-chatter for today. I guess that's another chit-chatter for today. Or chit-chatter or whatever. And give me a moment, let me grab something. There. Oh, come on. I just grabbed my cushion so I can hug it and give the illusion that I'm hugging you guys. Because you truly are the best. Big hug! Big hugs for everyone. Alright. Now let's get started with the first game of this retro gaming session already. Alright. You guys may be wondering what the heck is this game, Alex Gord? This is a game called Prehistoric 2, which is the successor to a game called Prehistoric. And no, I haven't played this game in my life, just so you know. But I believe it would be a pretty interesting experience in my honest opinion. I believe this is going to be a pretty interesting experience. Because today we're talking about a 2D platformer set in a prehistory. But passwords for every level can be found rated in various places, and they are different on every computer. You also encounter bosses for after every few levels. In addition, the game includes hidden locations, multiple level exits, and even hidden levels. You no longer need to defeat this screen, so there's no required minimum for the target. Okay, I can only imagine the original game is harder than this one. I can just imagine it. Give me just a moment, alright? Alrighty, we're now about to begin. Hello, Alexis, everyone. Hello, dear viewer. Hello. And I hope you're ready for today's stream, dear viewer. Hope you're enjoying it. Alright, we'll now begin a prehistoric 2 for the MSD Plus. Yeah, my game is still working in 2026. Programmed in 1992 and 0.286 to roughly megahertz. Enjoy all of this. Okay, I guess that's a nice touch. Yo! Prehistoric 2. I started level 1 on the password. Well, we don't know the passwords today. Now we can use this game, so we'll start from level... Oh, come on. Alright. What the juice? Oh, it was just a demo. No, the beginner. Sure, why not? This is my first time playing this game. It's really totally cutscene of sorts. Okay, so I went with a space bar. There, in a prehistoric era demon game. No, I'm afraid this. What the heck? What's next? Some more hot of a cocktail or a spaghetti? Ooh, a run-up. Whoa! Gee! Hush! Whoa! And what are those bouncing for? Dang it! I'll never learn. There we go. Whoa! Come here. Woo! 500 points just for waking an enemy. Huh? Ooh, I suppose it works as a checkpoint. Yes! Where did that come from? Where did that huge snake dinosaur come from? Dang it! Alright, come here. Alright. Alright then. That must be the password for the next level or whatever. Or this checkpoint. Careful. What is that? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck, bro? Alright, I don't know what's going on in here. It's only got the dark around here. It's only got the dark around here and I don't know why. And... Alright. I still don't get this mechanic. Dang it! Those spikes and even steadily? What the heck, bro? Alright. Dang it! Game over. Let's try and put in the password. Huh. Almost forgot. Are you gonna be freaking kidding me? You're gonna be freaking kidding me! I put in that password and I started from level 1! Like, what the heck, bro? What a guess! Yes! Come here! Yes, that wasn't funny, you guys. That really wasn't funny. Alright. My health went up. Miss! close. Oh. I forgot I could jump over that. That's right. Now into level 2, I suppose. Yes, I need an extra life right about now. Could you say? Could really you say? An extra life right about now. Whoa! That was close. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta be kidding me. Come on! I need an extra life so much. Yes, I cannot tell where I can step on and where I cannot step. Come on, checkpoint! Here's some of my life the harder. Oh, what? Okay, another password. What the heck? I got a hammer? Oh dear. Whoa. Alright. What the deuce, bro? At least I know the password to level 2. There we go. Alright. Like that spider. That'll add the fruit. Turn off the lights for no reason. Random letter? Oh. Let's turn on the lights. Oh, come on! Dang it! And now I have to start from the beginning. Hi back, this is non-refundable. Hello dear man, and I'm playing an interesting platformer game called Prehistoric 2. And as you can see, it's set in the prehistoric era. You know, with equipment and such. Alright! And I just got that extra life. And apparently, what's this game says non-refundable? It's called Prehistoric 2. Let me put it in the chat. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly because of the game. There we go. Alright. Careful. Careful with the dang spider. My thoughts exactly. Come on, checkpoint. And pieces of fruit. The game isn't around as a non-refundable. It's at a normal volume, is it? That's what. I grab a hammer for some reason. Careful with those spikes. There were so many game-made platformers in the early 90s as a non-refundable. Well, I can imagine, dear man, I can imagine there were many of these in that era. Whoa! See, these platforms sure are slippery. Whoa! And they're here? Whoa! Awesome! Let me wipe that spider. What is Sakura doing here? That doesn't make sense. Ooh! So it's like the power in Super Mario Brothers games. Interesting. But seriously, the grenades weren't invented until millions of years later. Jeez, what was it doing in there to begin with? That doesn't make sense. Like really, it doesn't make any bit of sense. Woo! Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I'm glad that you could see me. Yes. Sorry, dear subscriber, but I couldn't for the life of me pronounce your name. I'm very sorry, dear new subscriber, but I couldn't for the life of me pronounce your name. I'm too glad it's this. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay, my cool channel, new subscriber. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, got something. As if Kingman cared about the currencies as a non-refundable. Whoa! Well, that gonna make sense on paper, eh? Just reading cartel logic and everything. Huh? Okay. We're now in some kind of bonus stage. What is this? Whoa! 30,000 points is for that piece of meat. 10,000 for that donut. Wow, this is quite a banquet. And fried chips for some reason. Okay, this is quite a prehistoric banquet here. Holy moly! Look at this! 30,000 points for that banana. This is some America's acid trip since you know the money. It would make the most successful day in the entire world if they came out in America, which I'm sorry it has. But yeah, there was quite a prehistoric banquet here. I'm stuffed. I'm surprised I haven't seen a dinosaur yet since you know the money. Well, have I got news for you on that one, dear man? There are dinosaurs in this game. There are dinosaurs in this game. It's not my fault that you haven't seen them yet. Shocking, since you know the money. Yep. They were in the first level. Yes. See? But I don't know if I should... What the hell? A dinosaur slash a turtle hybrid turned into a fruit. Yes, I can hardly see anything. So courtesy is already out the window since I know the money. Well, it was already out the window with that as in the trip dimension. And I had a grenade too. Ouch! Huh? Dang it! Yes! Gosh, dang it! I'm ready before all that since I know the money. Well, yeah. Ouch! Woo! But seriously, can you really consider that a dinosaur? Because I honestly don't know. Gosh! Dang it! What? Dang it! I was about to pick that thing up. I was about to pick that thing up. Gosh dang it. Alright, level 3. Okay, let's have fruit in there. Alright. Nice. Like those balls. Ah! Angry tortoise is in on money. Well, it might be a tortoise, but it can also be a dinosaur for all I know. Gosh. Where's the checkpoint when you need it? Alright. I have to do the damn level from the very beginning. Gosh dang it. Keep in mind that there are no continues in this game. There are no continues in this game, meaning that if you lose all your lives, it is a game over. There are extra lives, but no continues in this game. Alright, Whoa, that's a fruit! And I take the point of... I really hope I don't lose, Alright! And what the heck? You gotta be kidding me! Gosh, it's flickering! I could have sworn that it was flickering for a second there. Boom! Got him! Alright, now to collect all this. And first was defeated, I think. You gotta be kidding me! Yes! Yes, I was about to reach the goal! Dang it! Heard the dog flickers from his stream, says a non-refundable. Well, maybe. But it was so close! Dang it! Well, I guess it's time to change to another game. I guess it's time to change to another game, I suppose. You can have a retro... I believe you can have a multiple retro gaming session, if you play just the one in game, right? Because otherwise it would be just a mono game session. And also the short I uploaded yesterday is reached 1,000 views! Woohoo! About freaking time, you guys. I've been struggling for the past month to make a short to reach 1,000 views for the past month, as I already said. And that the bad luck streak has been finally broken! Woohoo! Nice, say no, man. Thank you so much, dear man. Thank you so much! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Okay, next game. Samantha, the electronic and the colony. Cement explores the detail of the lives of ants as they take full control of an ant colony. Build up your colony to conquer the other colonies in its yard. Those include spiders and humans make their lives a misery by invading their homes. A quick game option focuses on battles with other groups of ants. A full tutorial mode is provided. Oh, Cement, I remember this one since you know the money. You mean have you played this one? Alright. I haven't played it, but I have seen clips since you know the money. Okay. Tutorial game, let's see what it is about. Welcome to the Cement tutorial. Let's follow the on-screen instructions and you will learn how to play the game. In Cement, you're the yellow ant that you see in the window before you. First, you will learn how to control your ant. We're gonna be an ant in this game. Try double-clicking somewhere in the brown dirt near the yellow ant. Hey, where are you going? Try double-clicking somewhere in the brown dirt near the yellow ant. Awesome! Cody, you have just learned how to dig a tunnel. Try digging some more to get the hang of it. Alright, buddy. Your hunt is low. Find some fun. Uh-oh. I need to find some fun. Must eat. Now go outside and explore the surface. Double-click in the blue area at the top of the window to dig a tunnel to the surface. I need food. Now you're outside. This is a surface view. You can die up here. Alright, I need some move on the surface. Just click on the ground and you move there. I need food and I need it now. But where? What the heck is that? That's right, and you click on your ant to center it in the window. After going berserk with it and going to starve and when it reaches the limits of endurance. Well, dang it. I've been reborn. Oh no. Now here's another way to scroll the screen. Move the mouse cursor to the far edge of the screen in the direction you wish to scroll. If you're not using the mouse, hold down the control key and then use the arrow keys. Alright, sounds simple enough. That's about time to find some food to the colony. For your colony, about the time. Under the window menu, select a map. Map! This window is a view of the whole patch. The green dots in this window are food. The yellow dot is your ant. You may see other things moving too. Get a bearing on which way the food is located in the patch. And select it to the window menu to bring up the close-up view of the surface again. Now try to get to the further. When you get to the further, move into a piece. Alright. But first I have to find the piece of wood, further, you know. Now where can I find some friggin' food? I try to get to the food. But where is it? Where is the dang food? Your health is critical, you must eat. Where is it? Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no! Not again! Okay, map. There it is. Very good, you made it. You're probably hungry by now, so I will click on a piece of food. That tastes good, didn't it? Now you feel like a new ant. Finally! Now it's time to bring a piece of the food back to your colony. Double click on another piece to pick it up. That is how. For this time you picked up the food instead of feeding it. The ant only eats when its skull is below the set point and growth at a leaf. Refer to your menu for more info about the set point. Yeah, I wish. The trick to get back to your nest should be somewhere to the left of your current position. Alright. Alright, go. Good, you made it. Now double click on the Turell to drop the food. Okay, now let's go back to the surface and try a few more things. Look for the small rock on the surface that looks like this. The double click on it to pick it up. That was simple. Now double click somewhere to move it there and drop the rock. There we go. That's right, you can move these pebbles to build it through the walls and barriers for a colony defense. Oh wow! Now click and hold your hand and then select a requested pin for the pop-up menu that appears. Well, you have just recruited a few black ants to follow your hand. Oh, so it's like a real-time strategy game. Move around to the surface and notice how the recruited ants follow you. Ooh, interesting. Now tap the 0 key and move your hand back and further an area. What the juice? That's it, you're dropping your alarm center that makes your ants defend an area. Now tap the zero key again to stop dropping the alarm scent. Alarm scent is more fully explained in your manual. Again, I wish I had the manual with me. Now you will know how to use the exchange command to control a different ant. Well, that's cool. Click and hold on your ant is like exchange from the pop-up menu and click on a nearby rank ant. Exchange. Your turn, buddy. The ant you have selected is now your ant. You can control any by candy with this command. Well, that's cool. Select a map from the window menu. Now let's see where you are in the world of Sim Ant. Click on the dot at the lower left of the map window. Wow! The first area on the right side of the dot is where your current colony is located. Okay, hit the dot that shows me. The dot is sure is one big place, isn't it? Hush! Now click on the button labeled house at the lower left. What was that? In the full game, in addition to eliminating the red ants, you're injectable between men and take over the inside of this house. Alright. Now click on the button at the lower left labeled the patch to return to the surface view of your colony. Alright. Now click on the small icon at the lower center of the map's windows that looks like a triangle containing the letter B. Uh-huh. That's a nice behavior control window. To control the activity of your blank answer here. Alright. Click and drag the small circle inside the triangle. This is how you set a new ratio. Woo! I believe we're gonna ratio someone with this. I believe we're gonna ratio someone with this bad boy. Let's put it here. Oh, now let's return to the map window. Either click on it or select a map for the... Now click on... Hold the icon with a question mark below. Release the button after reviewing this pop-up. Looks like a game that could use some background music, since I know my will. Well, it does have some background music, but not that it lasts as long. It's just the same case with the SimCity 2000, actually. It's the same case with the SimCity 2000, actually. That's how I play the game, I might know what I'm talking about. These icons in Cement are hard buttons. They also appear in Burn. Take a look at the product box at the lower right. They show the red and white colony populations at hurdle levels. Alright. Well, our herd isn't looking good. click and hold in this paragraph here, read to see a little breakdown of the population for each colony. Okie-dokie. Now look at the taste control. Alright. This window controls which types of fancy gifts that are blessed by your queen. It works just like the behavior window. Return to edit window now. Select edit. Yeah. Wow! Click on the yellow and dark on the left is into the one in your hand. Oh, so this is like a real-time strategy game. Now it's time to attempt to attack the red colony across the map. Oh, there it is! Our first class! Let's get some help. Click and hold on the yellow and it's like recruit 10 from the menu. There's about 5 times. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now you have recruited about 58 for attack. Now head to the right and look for the red nest entrance. Try to avoid the red ants. Let's check the map. Alright. Avoiding all the red ants like pro. Now head to the right and look for the red nest entrance. Try to avoid the red ants. The enemy ant has attacked you after this wrestling match. They fed bites your limbs off. Gosh dang it. Too bad your attack of the red ants has failed. You just need more practice. Yeesh. This is the end of the segment tutorial. There's much more to discover. There's also a long line included the segment strategies and info window. You may want to look at this now. Don't forget about the hubble buttons and blah. Have fun and try anything. Yes, my game covers so much, it says you know the money. It sure does, dear man. It sure does cover a lot of stuff. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I'll go have a quick sip of water before I switch into the next game, alright? I'll go have a quick sip of water before I switch into the next game. having a nice sip of water. Whoops. Alright, next game. Next game is Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is a young medicine apprentice who has still hopes in life to join the Council of Wizards in the land of Atlantis and to marry his sweetheart Papa. Unfortunately, both objectives cannot be accomplished without embarking on a long and dangerous journey to gather the magical crystals on behalf of the Wizard of the Chief Derrickson. The quest for a career in love begins. Okay, let's try it out and see. I really should play some again one of these days. I really should play the game again one of these days, you guys. It actually looks pretty interesting. It turned out to be a more interesting game than I originally thought. For a bit slow, but still really interesting. And the browser code is taking its sweet time to load. Hang on. Let me try refreshing the page. Come on. Hocus Pocus 94, this based on a movie, says a non-refundable. He said, I didn't even know there was a movie with that name. I don't think it's based on a movie, though. I don't think the game is based on a movie, though. Sheesh, it's taking a long time to load. So you know what? Let's play another game. While I search for the more in the Internet Archive. Is the same alive? Well, what do you know? Another sim game. A bunch of kids accidentally revive a trio of wicked witches as a normal. Okay. And it's from Disney. Alright. Now I'm looking for more games to play, and I found one called the Sim Life. Flight Simulator. Micro Machines. Alright, let's try this one out, the NASCAR racing. You should look at the size of this thing. 110 megabytes, which I suppose was a lot of space back in the day. boy. Really big for the times as I know the money. And I guess it shows the dear man. It pretty much shows. Yes. This is going to take a long while. It's gonna take a long while to load up the game. In the meantime, I'll search for more games to play either today and in a future retro gaming session. Isn't that the word? I believe. A-Train? The heck? And yeah, I heard about the A-Train but never actually got to play it. It's still loading. Holy great classic card games. Don't this work? Don't think I've heard of it since I don't have money. Well, a freight train, you mean? Well, it's apparently a train simulator or something. A railroad company simulator to be more precise. In the meantime, I'm looking for more games to play. Super Off-Road. Incredible Machine 2. There's a name says in on the money. The A-Train, you mean, eh? Well, if it were to have a name, it wouldn't be trains. Since you're going through a bunch of sims, says in on the money, well, I went through a platformer, so it's not always sims. But yeah, what you mean, I'm finding a lot of simulators here. Gosh. I mean, then for the retro games stream today, says in all the money. Oh, wait. This stream said, usually don't have a games. They usually don't have games, dear money. I just play whichever games I find interesting, and that's pretty much it. There's no actual game to this streams. So yeah. Again, there's no name to this streams. I just play whatever I find interesting. And while the game loads out, I'll take this moment to stretch it for a bit. Yes, 87%, and it's still far from done. But look at the bright side, as the short I uploaded yesterday is close to reaching 2,000 views now. Almost 2,000 views. It's currently sitting at 1,800 and something views. Nice. Alright, since it's normal, yep, it's been over a month since the last time that happened, dear man. It's been over a month since the last time that happened. And believe me, I'm so happy. The Paris Design Group Inc.
I'm Ned Jerry. From Papyrus, this is NASCAR Racing.
Gosh, look at how slow the game is running. Just look how slow the game is running here. Gosh. Woo! And I just got yet another subscriber! Woohoo! Thank you so much for subscribing, new subscriber. And I hope you enjoy your stay in my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Woo! And that makes 7 subscribers that subscribed today. Alright. Single race. Yes, these tracks have a little to no variety in my opinion. The tracks have a little variety, it's just a novel or whatever. But really they have a little variety. Well, this is an exception, but still they have a little variety in my opinion. Gosh. I said that there was a little variety between the track race, and then comes a serious point a race away. This looks like more of a Formula 1 track. Watkins win. Well, you cannot deny that there are a lot of tracks here. Let me count them. "16 tracks. Well, that's a 4 cups for Mario Kart Cups worth of content. For Mario Kart Cups. Let's go to Atlanta. Yes. Break! The sound effects in this game are so good they made me laugh. I repeat, the sound effects in this game are so good they made me laugh. But not really, thankfully. This frame rate is enormous. I know, right? Yes. It ran so slow that I wasn't able to get the hang of at the freaking game. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright. Now it's back to 436 subs. Oh well. I still got a lot of subscribers today. Next up is World Circuit, which was released in 1992. The game includes all 16 international GP circuits of 1991. Players may drive them in quick race mode, a single race, or a full championship. Okay, let's see what this is about. World Circuit. Starting off with the credits. Starting right off the bat with a... Are you gonna be freaking kidding me? Please enter the word on page 85, paragraph 4, line 1, word 11. You've gotta be kidding me. Doesn't think it. Just think it, I have to... Is it... This thing a retro DRM? Page 85, paragraph 4, line 1, word 11. I have to wait to enter the word and that page, and that paragraph, and that line, and that word. Yes. Yes, some developers sure got on ahead with these old school DRMs. Yes. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm currently downloading a PDF for the manual, or so I believe it is the manual of the same game. But even then, this is my first time playing World Circuit, so anything could happen. Striking manual? Is it a winner one? Hush. Alrighty, page 85. I guess it's required. Nice! I found it! I found it awarded! And all thanks to the PDF for the manual. Yes! Some developers sort of got out of hand with this old school DRMs, didn't they? Gosh! I had to download a PDF. There were some crazy ones as in on money. Yes, and I went to investigate more than that. On those. Ironic how pranks and parodies saved so many of these games no longer runs as in on money. I know, right? Let's see, old school. Your hymns. Yes. Retro game. There's a video in that tells the story of the Rams. But yeah, I want to believe that the Rams have retro games got out of hand in some cases. Quick race. Then Monza, what the heck? Alright. What the heck? Okay, they're starting to move. Yes. The honestly startled the heck out of me. Gosh, I wasn't expecting that. Should we change to another game? Yeah, let's change to another game. Hold on. Okay, Pipe Mania. Isn't that the word? California Games for the Simulator. Let's see this one. Pipe Mania. It's a level disaster puzzler that challenges the player to set up a network of pipes to well on a specified substance known as flues. To fall through as many of those as possible. The pieces are offered in random order and there are several different types. Alright, let's see what this one has to offer. Empire. Okay, this is Pipe Mania. Alright. Now what? How do I place the... Ay! What the heck? How do I place these things? How? Let me see. Yes. Alright, screw it. Let's play another game. Friggin' screw it. Um, well, let's see this one. I just had a look at the item size of this for this game. And holy macaroni! 500 megabytes! This is gonna take an eternity. Let's play something else. This one Super overall. There we go. Radios, senador stick in. Nope. Okay, so racing 4 laps around the track, but all my cars are waiting for your race. Okay, which one am I? Alright, this is awkward. Yes, it is. And it says to me for the my exact birth date. Hush. Gosh dang it. And I couldn't even choose it. I couldn't even choose a speed from here. Hush. I guess I'll go with it. Alright! You accelerate with it too. These controls are so awkward. These controls are so awkward. You accelerate with it Q and you move with X and C. What the hell's the man? Nice. Alright. Whoa, I got some more. Ow. Okay, an ace for the nitros. Alright, the final lap. Hush. Phew. First place. Yes! Alright! Alright! Wait a minute, this track is the same but in reverse. It's the same as the tracks ago, but in freaking reverse. Yeesh. And this will clear, guys. I'm the red car. Alright, the final lap. Where are you going, man? Phew! Dang it! Alright. Yeah, man, good. Well, I guess I have to enter my initials again, and it's the way to the beginning. Yeah, but I have to set my birth date and everything. Well, it was so short, but it was good while it lasted. Okay, now let's see another game that we could play. I don't know. You guys can suggest me games that you want me to play if you want. You guys You guys can suggest me games to play if you want to. And I try to look for them in the Internet Archive. Have you played the Contra Texas in Armada? No, I haven't, the Armada. No, I haven't. Let me search for it. Okay. I can't find it from all this stuff. Contra Konami? Well, there's Contra Hard Corps. There's Contra Hard Corps. I managed to find a Contra Hard Corps. But still no trace of it. Oh. There's an MSDOS version of the game. That's the prototype. Protector. Yeah, I wonder when was Control originally released in. Okay, so it was first released in arcades. So I guess I'll play the arcade version then. It was released in 87, by the way. Just so you know. But then now I want to play Sinistar. I just found out the game too. I just found the Sinistar and I want to play it. But which one should I play first? I know the first one is in an arcade version, and there was an eSports as in automatic, but I believe the eSport is more popular than the arcade version, is it? Anyway, let's start with the Sinistar, which is more ancient, a bit more ancient than Contra. I'm feeling a bit sleepy. Initial base indicated. All systems go. Factory settings restored. Hit F2. Ah! Alright, I had to use a free app called a freewheel key, which stands for a virtual keyboard. Well, it might sound stupid on paper, it worked for me in some cases. Like crystals of planetoids become crystals that fill me with cities and bombs. Fire does not affect the mighty city star. Only city bombs can affect his nemesis. Alright, let me enable the volume. That is if it wasn't enabled yet. Alright. What the heck? Ouch! Careful! Darn! My crystals to make city bombs? You're kidding! Let's try again. Entering swarm of planetoids. Alright, that gonna be a good signal, is it? Whoa. Alright. Yes, I am completely nailing this game. Or so I want to believe. Done! We have 2 city bombs. Holy guacamole! City bomb attack and damage started yet. Alright! Darn it! City star has 12 pieces. What I'm getting is that I need to strike it 12 more times to destroy it, right? If it has more pieces and I throw 2 bombs at it. Darn it! Well, I got the basics down now. So I guess I'll play one more time. Sinister, 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 sinister. Yes. Come on. Okay. Come on, dude.
Beware, I live. Beware, I live.
Oh, dude. Gosh, that's freaking scary. Gosh, that can be really scary for some. Everywhere, or whatever that thing says. The bad guy is scary, says he don't know. Yeah, but I experienced that at first hand myself. I got to experience that myself. Okay, give me a moment before we switch to the next game. Kinda works as an early horror game since I don't know myself. So that means I basically played an horror game. The horror! Anyway, let's go play Contra, the arcade version. Kind of since I know the mother. The horror! I played an horror game! That's horrendous! The horror! Okay. Darn it! Alright! You jump with the auto key and shoot it with a control key. Darn it! Dang it! At least the game still continues. I wonder if the dynamic codes works in this game. But honestly, I don't think it does. It might work or it might not. I don't know. Darn it! Alright! I destroyed the entrance. Start now! Wait a minute, I have a time limit? Gosh! Dang it! Alright! Gosh dang it! Now won't these guys get out of the way? What the? What do you mean? Now the limited continues. What do you mean the limited continues? Oh, screw you, you stupid dork! Alright! Come on! Come on! Come on! Made it! Dang it! Alright! Gosh! Ah! Alright! Yes, I hit it when I came and say limited continues. Dang it! I really hate it when I actually impressed you got that first in on money. I think your money. But the way you say that, I suppose most of them never got past their first stage. But the way you say that in your money, I can only imagine that most didn't get past their first stage. Right? And the first one knows this ain't no money. Well, lucky me, I guess. But still, I couldn't get past the second stage. So what does it matter? Yeesh. gosh! Five continue limit. What were they thinking? I really don't know what were they thinking when they put that continue limit. Oh, and I just got a new subscriber! Woohoo! We're now at 437 Cocolocos strong on YouTube! Woohoo! Thank you so much for subscribing, new subscriber. And I hope you enjoy your stay in my cold center. Hope you enjoy your stay. Nice. And I'm starting to get a little hungry. So if you guys will excuse me, I'll go grabbing dinner in a moment. I'll go grab dinner right now because I'm starting to feel like really hungry. I'll be back in a moment. Now to make room in my desk for the dinner. All right. All right. Okie dokie. Now back to the game, shall we? Next we got a train, which honestly doesn't look like a city building simulator, even though it looks like one. Play the part ahead of a railroad company with the aim of creating a railroad empire, providing a successful mass transit system that will win inspiration to the rest of the world. Another goal is to provide the impetus for a chosen city to develop. There are a number of different places to set up businesses, with different layouts and existing houses and businesses. Let's see what this one has to offer. An art and thinking game. Or creation. A train. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. So what are we supposed to do here? About? Ah! There's no tutorial in this game! What the heck? There's no tutorial in this game. Looks like I want to take chances in on money. And then, you know what's the worst part of it all? You know what's the worst part? It doesn't have any tutorial to begin with. Ah. This game doesn't have a tutorial like this. No manuals nearby says no nomade. If I train nope. I don't try to find one on the internet. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, credits? Mm-hmm. It's like an old collectible game since I know in my well. Well, it's made by a Japanese developer of it, so it kinda makes sense. Or location, what? What? Well, where am I supposed to place the damn thingies? It's going to take me a long time to get used to the controls of this game. So you know what? Screw it! Until another game we go. Whew. I'm not spending another half hour trying to understand the controls of a game. I already did that with the same method, by the way. I already spent half an hour or so trying to understand the cement. El learning curve se diseñó normal, ¿eh? Ya, pero después de no learning curve. Let's see. Colonization, 1995. You guys can recommend me games too. Mario is amazing. Windows 3.0? But that's not a game. It's an operating system. Citizens and incredible deals. Snowed. I saw a trapper. Artemis is a base mutants. Hush. Okay. Screw it and let's play stunts. AKA this game. Loading stunts. Page 5 and line 12 and word 3. Mimo. Okay then, they're practically the same game, so I blame the switch in Windows either way. Yes, they not even has the two of the same game, apparently. That's the ultimate page tab that once is in on the money. And nobody can find it today. Some of the reviews here. Tracks. There we go, that was the word. Blip, 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 blip. I forgot to disable the car security system first. But how do I disable it? The question is, how do I disable the damn system? Huh? Huh? Screw it, let's choose another card. Wait! go. I had to guess. I had to play against the world with this. With that one. Huh? Yes. Let me check the options. Ah! Ah. I wonder if that's another anti-piracy thing, since you know the money. I don't know, dear man. I don't know. So this calls for another bit of research. Oh. Hmm. Huh? Ah! Okay. Alright, and there we go. I found a forum with a question on how to disable the security system. And I didn't know it actually worked. I found a forum in the game with an exact same question. On disabling the security system and it worked. Nice, says in Armada. Thanks, the Armada. I like the place. Sort of a turn to the left. Sort of a turn to the left. Let's try again to get a better time. Let's try to get a better time here. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ooh. Alright. Boing! Careful with the sharp turn to the left now. Alright, there's the finish line. Woo! 8 seconds faster than the previous attempt. Nice! Actually managed to be 8 seconds faster than in the previous attempt. Whew. Heck yeah! Sexy Peter? Sexy Peter again? Okay. Okay, let's try the big horror track, which I'm sure I've raced on before. Whew. And now I have to go back to the track. There we go. Alright. And finish! Well. Huh. Well, what do you know? I actually raced them before. I actually raced in this track. Look, that's my name over here. Really? It's starting to get It's starting to get pretty late, so I guess I'll play one more game and call it a day. I guess it is, you know, yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. So okay, then I'll play one more game and call it a day. It started there. You're so threw me off a bit, since I know the money. Well, in case you don't remember, in my earlier days of VTuber, I usually started the streams at 6 p.m. sharp. No delays. At 6 p.m. sharp in my time zone. So sorry if I threw you off there. But yeah, in my first days of VTuber, I used to start my streams at like 6 p.m. No delays. I really consistent on money. Yes, I honestly wish I could go back to those days. Honestly, I sometimes wish I could go back to those days where I started a stream at that hour and not any other. Alright, final game of the day. The original Sonic the Hedgehog, aka the color up for the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive as it's known in Europe and Japan. The Sega put it best, the Genesis does what the Nintendo don't. Sega! Alright! Nice on the road, man! This is the first Sonic game where there's no spin dash and obviously no tails. And no Knuckles and no other characters, well apart from Dr. Eggman, of course. Darn it! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Bum, 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 bum. Checkpoint! I have this game on the Switch, they say normally. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting, dear man. But this collection that I don't think is being sold anymore, says normally. Well, that's a shame. Well, now I'm going to the first the special stage to try to get the first Chaos Emerald of the game. And just so you know, guys, that the Supersonic wasn't a thing until the second game. I'll never understand the special stages from the original Sonic. I'll never understand them. But seriously, guys, I'll never understand the special stages of this game. Like, really, I guess I'll never understand them. No matter how hard I try to understand them. And if I recall correctly, one of my first experiences with this game and the franchise as a whole is via version of this game for the Nokia phones. Dang it! I remember there was a version of this game for Nokia phones in the past. And that was one of my first experiences with the Sonic franchise. Alongside the Sonic Chronicles for the DS. Dang it! I need rings! Phew! Whoa! Come on! Oh? That looks suspicious. That looks really suspicious. Come on, man. There we go. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. Gosh. All right. First I remember was playing Sonic 2 at a friend's house as a normal. There was been For the only time say when did your man? Just think it. Come on, get over here. Got to go there, man. Now the question is, why get the best memorable sound? Now the question is, why beat the marble sound? Because you guys know a YouTuber called Scott the Waxer, right? Well, I watched a video of his about the first Sonic game, and he said that when he was a kid, he couldn't beat the marble sound. That's why I'm asking if I will ever beat the marble sound. Oh, I have to brush these. Well, the Sonic series is no stranger to puzzling elements. Also, I believe it. Almost. Dang it! Yes, I just got squashed by two different blocks. How? I got squashed by two different blocks, guys. Dang it! Again! Ah! I could have hit that this area, this greatest space is a automatic. Well, yeah, because it revolves on more puzzling and platforming and whatnot. But yeah, it honestly sucks. Alright! Alright, here we go again with the hiccups. Phew. They say it's a sim that they say the states clearly didn't go was only used in like 2 games. Hush! Come on! Oh gosh! Woo! This is not as serious. I really made them looking to say not money. Well, yeah, but at least I got the KSM road. Nice! Whoa! Gimme! Oh dear! Oh dear! Alright, there was a better. Alright, therefore. Dang it! Ah! Come on, no! Dang it! That was the only ring I need the ring stat. Come on! Boom shakalaka! Come in here, Dr. Eggman. Surprisingly tricky process for such a simple once is enormous. Well, yeah, I guess it's pretty tricky. Alright. So once again, I fell into the lava this time. Phew! Whoa! I have to wait for this chandelier to drop. Phew! Come on, come on, come on! Phew! Alright! Jesus! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh dear, that doesn't look good. Run! Ouch! What? What? Yeesh! Dang it! At least I managed to get past the first stack of marble zone. So I'm willing to call that progress. Well, I say. There's so many cheap dances in money. Well, as I'm already finding out right about now. But then that I played a couple of games, of interesting retro games, I'm calling it right here. And I just finished eating my dinner. Okay, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. What was the dinner? This is normal. You mean what was for the dinner, right? Well, hamburger with fries. Are you sure? Oh, sissy, no, no, money. Yeah, it's a really cool vineyard. And it was a trillion times better than the brown rice I had for lunch. It was a trillion times better than the brown rice I had for lunch. Because as I already told you at the beginning of the stream, me and my family had brown rice for lunch. And it tasted like a freaking plastic. It tasted like freaking plastic. Heck, I even went out to say that the Nintendo Switch cartridges tasted better than that. And yes, I actually did say that. My sticker must have been made of brown, since you know what I'm ready. I don't know, dear man. Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that they'll never have a brown rice ever again. It's simple as that. And the rest of my family seem to agree with me. Now I'm sure that there are several brands of brown rice, but the one we had today was just horrendous. Like really, guys, the brown rice we had today, considering there might be several brands of brown rice, this brown rice was horrendous. It's as simple as that. Let me repeat. Horrendous. Now, I don't know if you guys had a brown rice. Was never a fan of brown rice, but I don't recall it being that bad, since you know what I'm ready. Well, I had brown rice today, and let me tell you, it's that bad. But if you happen to be on a diet just like my dad, then I believe you can eat a salad. I believe you can eat a salad or whatever. But yeah, but the rest of my family seem to agree with me. The rest of my family seem to agree with me on that one. So yeah, the possibilities of me having having brown rice again are practically null now. The possibilities of me having brown rice for lunch again are practically null now. I repeat, no. There, I said it. But yeah, guys, it was that man. Okay, but at least we had lots of fun during today's retro gaming session. play the game said you guys might have possibly never heard about. Oh, I almost forgot. At the beginning of the stream, I also came up with this. At the beginning of the stream, I also came up with this that you guys are seeing right now. Things I want to do after my second VTuber anniversary when I unveil my 2.0 model. This kitchen Halloween actually it's really not that regular because I have to work on them. More stream interactivity. I still have to figure out how. And obviously more merch in the future. Sweet, this is enormous money. It fixed the money. Well, I hope I can find a way to increase stream interactivity, seeing interactivity in my streams soon. Okay. And I just opened the clip studio page to do the usual link card. And now I'm going to switch the scenes just for you. Okay. Now let me check something real quick. You guys know that I used the OBS's replay buffer since some time ago. Since November apparently. And I would like to figure out how many clips I could have out of today's stream. Approximately 80 clips. I guess that's a pretty good number. Okay, give me a second. Okay. And now I'm going to draw the usual end card for you guys. Come on, this stupid rare. Yeesh, this stupid rare. Oh well. Now give me a sec. Alright. I wonder if that's OBS doing since you don't know money. I don't know the other man. Honestly, I don't know. But anyway, can you guys see the end card? I see it says enormous money. Okay, if you guys can see it, then I thank you for watching. Well, that was one interesting retro gaming session, right, guys? And I still have a couple of games that I could play in the next one. So I'll add them in a group of tabs for later. For a later occasion, I mean. Now, truth be told, guys, I don't know what I'll be doing during tomorrow's stream. Missed the first hour, but I can check the video. This is a normal. Well, it was mostly chapter with a chat. It was mostly chattered with a chat. Anyway, again, I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Either to play Running Out to Paradise or to do the video editing stream. Yes, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I should do. Either to play Running Out to Paradise for the first time ever, or like, whatever you want, sissy, no, I'm ready. Yes, I have a couple of hours to figure it out, because I usually put the waiting room for the next stream before I head to bed. If you want to play Burnout, be sure to test it first to see no, I'm ready. Well, maybe do so right after today's stream. Anyways, guys, I thank you all for coming to the first retro gaming session of this month. And if you have enjoyed it and want to watch more content from yours truly, then please consider subscribing and following my YouTube and Twitch channels. That would make me really happy. And thank you all so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, new subscribers. 6 new subscribers. We're now at 436 Cocolocos strong on my YouTube channel. And if you guys have enjoyed my stream, then please consider not only subscribing to my YouTube channel, but also following my Twitch channel as well. That would make me really happy. And with that said, guys, I wish you guys a happy rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another fun stream. I still don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be testing out of Running Out to Paradise right after today's stream. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. This is your favorite kitten celebrity VTuber, Alex Turell, signing out for today. See you tomorrow on my YouTube and Twitch, guys. Okay then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.